Hello, my name is Riley Nolan, and I'm here to talk about a governmental agency that doesn't get shown a lot of love. I've been looking at this topic for since the 10th grade, so that's about 4 years of my life. I've devoted a lot of time to talking about this topic, and I'm possibly going to be doing it in college as well. I want to talk about space and a government agency that deals with space, but not only space, but human betterment and human exploration. That government agency is NASA. NASA is continuously thinking about the future of humankind, continuously thinking about making technology that benefits every single person living on this earth. Have you ever looked up at the sky and see beautiful starry nights and just wondering there has to be life out there? I want to explore out there. I want to see all the new things that could possibly be made out there. Well, that's what NASA's trying to do. And because of such a limited budget, they're struggling to do so. So because of all the things NASA does for us, including creating technology, human betterment, and even adding to the economy, I say that we increase the budget of NASA. NASA creates technology. Based off of their own website, the Jet Propulsion Lab, they've created the water purification system, they've created memory foam, they've created CAT scans, and they even created camera phones, the things that you use every single day. Without NASA, we wouldn't have those things. NASA continuously makes technology that is made for space, but because it's so innovative in space, when it's down here on Earth, it's so useful and creative. Eventually, the world's going to become inhabitable, either because of global warming, a nuclear war, or this is going to happen no matter what, our sun collapsing and exploding the planet. Now that's going to take a very long time. I don't know about global warming and I don't know about the nuclear war, but in terms of if the sun's exploding, that's not going to happen for a long time. But the thing is, there's so many different host planets that we can live on. We have to find the right ones. According to the Astronomical Journal, there are 300 million exoplanets out in the universe. That's just based off of estimates. Exoplanets are planets like the Earth that orbit around the sun. Now, out of those 300 million, there are 60 confirmed, not estimated, 60 confirmed exoplanets are in the habitable zone. What a habitable zone is it's a planet that is close and far enough from the sun. It's in that Goldilocks sector to be able to have water on the surface of the planet. So what that means is we need to start exploring these planets, either with drones or manned missions. But we have to start finding planets that could be our next suitor. So when Earth is done, we can go and the human race can live on. Another thing that happens when NASA gets their budget increase is they have to give a boost to the economy. In 2005 report by the Space Foundation, 180 billion additional dollars came to the economy because of NASA and space-related consumer goods. At that year, NASA only had a $16.1 billion budget. So that means they made $164 billion profits to the economy just for being there. 60% of that money, 60% of the $180 billion came from commercial goods, like services, like creating space-related tech, selling space-related goods, you name it. As NASA gets more popular, the economy gets a boost. So if they get more funding, they get to do more manned missions, they get to do more drone missions, and so people get more excited. The budget now for NASA is only $25 billion. Now you're saying, well, that's more than that 2005 report. Well, the only reason why it's that high is because of inflation and because President Donald Trump made the Space Force, and NASA has had to contribute some of the resources towards that, not actually towards what they want to do. So it really doesn't give a representation if they made any more money. Not only does NASA raise money, but it also creates jobs. NASA itself has 312,000 jobs alone. But then you also have to think about all the contracts they give out to all these space-related companies like SpaceX, Lockheed, and Boeing. All those places, after going to their sites and finding out how many people they have a total of 261,000 jobs. So NASA creates jobs in itself by creating contracts and creating technology, or needing people to create technology. So my question is to you is now, do you think we can find life? 300 million exoplanets. Do you think we can find life? Do you think there are other life forms out there? Do you think there's are other planets that we can start living at? I think we can. NASA does too. NASA wants to explore those places. NASA wants to create more technology for the betterment of humankind. NASA isn't corrupted by politics. NASA isn't corrupted by anything else other than science. That's truly what it is. NASA is pure science that wants the betterment for humankind, not just America. Because of that, I think we should increase the funding of NASA, and I think you should too. Thank you so much.